Runners in the world a year ago in Camping World Top Fuel action.
Antron's got a cylinder out down there, 381, 323. Antron, look at the wing on the back of his car. Looks like the wing struts basically collapsed down there. Man, that could be a scary thing in a top fuel car. When you're going 300 miles an hour and the wing turns sideways, 389 at 308 miles an hour. Comes up for AB. You can see the one strut that is loose, and when that came loose, for whatever, it sideways.
Boy, when Antron Brown climbs out of this race car and looks at that wing, he is going to say a prayer. Wow.
The camera is mounted on the wing strut, and you saw how quickly it moved when the brace came loose for relaxer. What let loose? Watch it again from way up on the high end of the racetrack. Cylinder out for Antron. He's just fighting her on down through there. And right there, that could have been a disaster. I mean, that could have been really bad.
The amount of downforce the rear wing on a top fuel car makes is pivotal. They don't have the bodywork, the aerodynamics of a funny car. If that wing comes completely down.
I'm not sure the fact that it turns sideways, and when you're going as fast as Antron is down there, and he crossed the finish line at 308 miles an hour, the wing turns sideways. I'm really surprised it didn't drive the car over towards the wall. You can see the NHRA tech guys down there right on top of it. They'll be checking things over, trying to figure out exactly what failed. And if there's an issue that could create maybe a rule, maybe a spec, maybe a something different going forward. Anytime there's a situation like that on one of these cars, the tech department, the car builders, the folks will get together, look the thing over and go, what could we do different to make sure this doesn't happen again? Let's hear from Antron Brown.
Well, Antron, as we take a look at this broken wing, it's the first thing that you turned around and looked at as well. Initial thoughts when you saw it?
It surprised me, but I knew it would happen. Brian Corradi, crew chief's on the radio, and I got to half track. I thought it dropped the hole, but then it made a hard move, so I thought a hole was out, but that's when the wing let go. And I shut it down early because I felt it make a strong move, and I was like, all right, not worth it. And then the cool part is that the car just stayed on the ground and didn't go airborne. So really blessed and fortunate there, and we'll get back. And you can see it right there where it looked like it broke a tab up there and it pulled out. So we'll go back and assess it and make sure we're ready for tomorrow and see what we can do. But that was a lucky one there. God was definitely looking out.